Hi you guys, I'm gonna do a quick little get ready with me. I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer real quick. I put my hair like a little low, little bun, I guess. It's not like a bun, it's like a messy bun. But yeah, I didn't go to the gym this morning. I was so tired, so I'm gonna have to go later today. Probably, I don't know if I should go at 5 or if I should, no, yeah, I'm probably gonna go at 5, honestly. And then I'm gonna come back and I want to make salmon today. I want to make salmon today. And I've never made salmon. But I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty brow gel. But I literally love salmon. Like, why is it so hard to say? Anyways, I literally love it. It's like one of my favorite foods. Like, literally, I feel like I can eat that every day. It's so good. Like, I don't know how people don't like it. But also, I don't know how people eat raw. I don't know how people can eat it raw. I feel like that's just like kind of crazy. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym later today. As soon as my mom picks up my little sister. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a walk, honestly. Because the weather feels good and I'm gonna take my dog too. So why not? And get some steps in since I'm not going on my run today. I'm taking a break from my run today. I went yesterday I did 2.50 or 2.40 I think. Because my legs were hurting, so yeah, but I mean it's still good honestly. But yeah, I'm not going today because I'm taking a break today. And I only go 4 times. Well, my goal is to go 4 times a week. So yeah. I already went 2 times this week, but tomorrow I am gonna go because I'm with my Tower 28 concealer. This is in the shade this is in the shade BH. And I'm just gonna go put that everywhere basically. This sponge. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced contour stick. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Pressed powder in the shade Translucent. And I'm just gonna put that basically everywhere. I feel like a little bit thick. I don't know if it's just allergies or what, but my nose is so stuffed. Okay, now I think I'm gonna put on some of this blush. Okay, I was supposed to put a little bit on, but I can't put a lot on. And I'm gonna put that on my finger. Okay guys, this is the makeup. I'm gonna just put on some of this Dior, what is this, lip glow. This is in the shade Pink. And it just makes my lips super soft, so yeah. And that is all. I'm gonna put, bye guys. The makeup came out super cute.
Makeup tips that I actually wish I knew about earlier because once I started using them, they completely elevated my makeup. Putting on a lip balm or a lip mask before doing my foundation. That way your lips don't get crusty with foundation all over them, and then once your foundation's done, you can just wipe it all off. Blending my foundation in with a brush first and then going in with a beauty blender. The brush doesn't suck up the product like a beauty blender does, and you're able to like evenly disperse your foundation first. But then I like re-blending it with a beauty blender just so that my foundation looks as skin-like as possible. And now that my foundation's done, I'm just taking this little cloth and wiping the foundation off my lips. It comes off so easily. Contour is actually supposed to be cool toned and bronzer is supposed to be warm toned. Taking my cool toned bronzer, I put it directly right on my cheekbones because that's where we want to carve and sculpt out. And then taking my warm toned bronzer, I apply it right above where I put my contour. It's the best way to make yourself look like you actually have super defined cheekbones. Using this iconic London illuminator underneath my eyes before doing my concealer has literally changed my entire makeup. I put 2 of the smallest drops underneath my eyes, and then I'm gonna put my concealer right on top. Already, look at how much more awake it's made my under eyes look. Let your concealer sit and slightly dry down down before blending it in. I like to just do my eyebrows while I let that concealer sit. Now when you blend out your concealer, your under eyes look twice as bright and literally look airbrushed. Look at how flawless my under eyes look. Plus the high points of my face look so much brighter. To make my face and my cheekbones look just a little bit more lifted, I'll apply my blush where one will typically like put highlighter, put one dot here and another one here on the high points of my face. I initially blend it out a lot in place and then slowly start dragging it towards my nose. I like this way we're really focusing the product on the apples of our cheeks. And I'll do the same thing with the powder blush just to set that liquid blush into place. I do not like wearing mascara, but of course I do like when my lashes actually want to hold a curl. So I'll actually take my mascara and apply just the tiniest bit on the tips of my lashes just to make sure that my eyelash curl holds. I don't know, I feel like you can barely even tell that I'm wearing mascara because my lashes aren't like clumped together. Lastly, I've been loving using this Rare Beauty eyeshadow pen and using it as a highlighter instead of an eyeshadow stick. I'll put like the smallest amount on my Cupid's bow and then a little bit on the tip of my nose as well as on the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Yeah, let me know if you guys decide to try any of these makeup tips and please leave your favorite makeup tips in the comments because I'm always down to try some more.
Take a seat. Look at the camera. Okay, good job. Now, glasses off.
Safe bitches got a lot to say. Pussy in your face, that'll put you in your place.
Fuck looking for love. I'ma stay doing what us bitches do best. Flip a switch on a brick and I come out.
You just wanna test. I know that dress is for my heart. Regret. You just got me thinking about when you were.
Tell me now.
I love you.
Well, everybody loves me.
Who are you, really?
I'm you. I'm me. I'm everything you wanna be.
झील दिल को कर गया तू दरिया दरिया मेरे यारा अखियां दे मोहल्ले में हर शाम तेरा आलम शब गुज़री पे जग सोया.
He won't be the one to cry. Not kill the karma. Not start a fight.
everyone knows, it is the Makeup Super Bowl coming up, so here are my Sephora sale recommendations by category. I don't have a primer recommendation, but I do have a skincare recommendation. This is the Ultraviolet Sequin Supreme SPF 50 Glow Boosting Priming Sunscreen. I've been reaching for this every day. I'm wearing it today. It's like shimmery but not sparkly, which I love, and then I feel like it plays well underneath everything. Moving on to foundations and bases. Obviously, I'm going to talk about the House Labs one. You've seen me talk about it. You've probably seen everybody else talk about it, and for a good reason. It is like the perfect full to medium coverage foundation. I feel like it goes well with everything. I can literally never go wrong with this. If you haven't tried it, I don't know what you're waiting for. Now's the time. Then for those like lighter, no makeup days, I love this Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I got sent this, but I grab it all the time when I don't want like a full coverage. It's super easy. You just put it on your fingers, then you can rub it in. It's like wearing a filter, which I love. And I feel like with skin tints, it's hard to get like that good mix of coverage, but still looking natural. And this one does it for me every time. Next up, concealers. First, I want to recommend the Fenty Beauty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I'm wearing it today. It's like this beautiful hydrating and kind of moisturizing concealer, but I still feel like I get a lot of coverage out of it. I don't know why more people don't talk about this because I've literally been reaching for it every single day. Obviously, the go-to tried and true is going to be your NARS Creamy Concealer. This is good, again, for like spot concealing if you want to. It's a little bit of a drier, like more matte formula, at least the way that I use it because I let it dry down. So always recommend this guy. You can never go wrong. And this might be unpopular now. I feel like I have not found anything that gives me the coverage that Tarte Shape Tape does. And now that it's offered at Sephora, obviously, I'm going to recommend it for the Sephora sale. I love it for under eyes and under eyes only because it gives me the most full coverage, most flawless finish, and I've never tried anything that can outdo it. Moving on to cream contour. This is still my tried and true die-hard favorite cream contour. This is the LYS stick, and this is in Harmony. I feel like this one is the perfect mix of like a contour, but also a bronzery shade. It's super warm. It blends out so easily. It's the perfect amount of pigment too, and I still reach for this one almost every day. Another one that is a little newer to me that I've been testing out and loving are the Westman Atelier contour sticks, and I have them in Toast and what is this? Biscuit. So Toast is a little bit of a deeper shade. I would say I reach for that a little bit more. Biscuit is a little bit of a cooler, more true contour shade, but these guys are so easy to blend out. I understand why people love them so much. These are a little bit more perfect for like your no makeup days or a little bit of a lighter kind of contour shade. Moving on to cream blush. I first recommend the Bosma cream blushes. This is in the shade Fuchsia, which is like a true hot pink. Then I reached for the shade Bubblegum Pink a ton. I like to layer those two, but I love these formulas. They're so easy to work with. They go well with everything. They're just like foolproof. For more of like a liquid consistency, I do really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, but specifically in this shade, which is Guava. It's like this really cool tone dusty pink, and I feel like I haven't been able to find this shade in anything else, so that's why I keep reaching for this one. And obviously, we all know Rhode Pocket Blushes. I wear this probably every single day. I'm wearing it today. I wear it on the days that I want full makeup. I wear it on the days that I want like little to no makeup. It goes with everything. They're super easy, and this is in the shade Tan Lines. Now for powders. I know these aren't groundbreaking, but I've just never loved anything more than I love this Huda Beauty powder. I've tried a handful of loose powders here and there, but this one I always come back to, especially in the shade Pound Cake. I just feel like you can't go wrong. It's great for setting. It's great for baking. It does it all. As for pressed powders, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush pressed powder is always going to be my favorite. I feel like it's the only pressed powder that I can put on that's not going to darken my under eyes. I have that issue a lot. The formula is great. It sits well with everything. For bronzers, I have two that are a little newer to me, but I've been loving them. Starting off with the Kosas Sun Show bronzer, and this is in the shade Beachy. That's what I'm wearing today. It is like a true shimmery bronzer, which I like a shimmery bronzer. I always have. And this one I feel like it gets me so bronze, and that's why I'm recommending it. It is like easy peasy. You can see how bronze my forehead is. I feel very like sun-kissed, and it gives you like that sun-kissed glowy shine, and if that's what you're looking for, I would definitely recommend trying this one. Now for a true bronzer that's not shiny, the Westman Atelier. This is actually technically a cream, but I feel like it layers just fine over powders. This is their new like little bronzing duo, and this has been so much fun. It's such an interesting formula. It's like cushiony almost, so you can use it as a true cream or you can use it on a brush over top. I feel like these colors are beautiful. You can go in with the lighter one and then the darker one to deepen up like in finer areas, but I've been absolutely loving this. this. Moving on to blushes. This would not be a recommendations video without my one size cheek clapper in the shade Attention Seeker. Obviously, you can see it's well loved, but I feel like this baby pink, cool tone pink color is perfect. You get a cream, you get a powder, and a sparkle. That's why I love this one so much. I know that there's other shades, but just the formula overall on this one is so great. Next up is the Kosas Blushes Life Powder in Hype. This is newer to me, but I know they're not a new product. But I feel like these are so underrated. I don't know why more people don't talk about these. I've been loving this color. It's easy to put on, blends over everything just fine, and it's a great formula. Now for my girls who love like a blush topper or a sparkly blush, this Fenty Beauty, this is actually a highlighter, but I use it as a blush. This is in the shade What a Brat, and I'll use it as like a little topper to give myself a little shine, a little glitter. If that is something you're looking for, nothing beats this. This is like the perfect amount of glittery and shiny, but not like chunky. Now for highlighters, obviously my fave is a Benefit Cookie. It's literally falling apart, but that's because this is just so good. It's so easy to use. It's a great tone. You can use it as an eyeshadow, inner corner, on your cheeks. It doesn't matter. I've used this for so many years, so I'd always recommend this. Now something that is newer to me is the Kosas Haloed Shiny Objects Powder Highlighter, and this is in like a kind of more goldy tone. It's what I have on my inner corners today. I've been loving this formula. Again, it's one of those things that you can kind of use all over the place, whether it's on your cheeks or your eyeshadow. It doesn't matter. It's always a great product. Don't have any eyebrow recommendations, but for eyeshadow, if you're buying anything, you need the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. Like, it is literally the only palette you will ever need in your life, and then you just need to grab some shimmers on top of it. But I grab for this every single day. I will repurchase it over and over once I've gone through it. But it's just the best little basics palette ever. For mascara, my current fave is the Urban Decay Tube Job, specifically in the brunette brown shade. I feel like finding a brown mascara that's actually brown is so hard, and this one has like the perfect tone. They even have like a lighter brown if you're more fair than I am. I know they have other colors too. I love this formula because it's like the tubing mascara where it just kind of rubs off at the end of the day. And again, I just love this color. I love how separated it makes my eyelashes look, and it never flakes on me. Now onto lip products. I'll just speed round through these. These are all of my most reached for lip liners. These are the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. I have Wherever Walnut, and this is Endless Cacao. Also been loving the Fenty Beauty ones. These are a little bit more of like a matte formula, but they stick on your lips super, super well. And I grabbed for the colors Thugs Blush 2 and then Peanut Butter. These are gorgeous. Obviously, the Makeup by Mario liner is always fabulous. This is in the shade Smoky Pink. It's like a perfect dusty rose color. My most reached for lip gloss is hands down the Fenty Beauty in What a Brat. This is like that shimmery pink color. I use it as a topper. I use it alone. It goes with everything. These little glosses will never fail to be my favorite. I reach for them in all of the colors all the time. A newer favorite of mine have been these Lawless Forget the Filler ones. This is like so lush and thick. It is such like a thick gloss, and I just absolutely love the coverage, the sheen, the shine. I love how long they wear, and the colors are gorgeous. Something that I find really cool are these Gloss Bomb sticks from Fenty. It's literally lip gloss in a balm like stick form, which I think is so neat. It's a great product. Again, it still gives you like a lot of shine, a lot of shimmer, without being too goopy or sticky. Those are all my recommendations from top to bottom of everything I would recommend for the Sephora sale coming up. So if you have any recommendations you want to give me, I am all ears. Hopefully you guys love these, so I want to hear what you think about them. Let me know what you're buying. Influence me. I'm excited to see it all.